Hello, YouTube. Um, so there's a couple of reasons why I'm making this video. One, it's because it's 3:15 in the morning in the UK, and apparently the world, well, basically I have been, like, trying to get a lot of work done, on the night, because it's, like, the best time for me to work, and I've not been sleeping on a night. I've been sleeping during the day from, like, 4 to 1. Yeah. Okay, I've been sleeping during the day from like 4 o'clock in the morning until 4 o'clock in the afternoon, which cannot continue. So tonight I did some work from around about 10 o'clock, and I managed to get everything that I wanted done quite quickly. I got it done between that, like, 10 and kind of midnight, and then I could just relax, and so I have been. It's been really nice. Um, Earlier on, I did my shot today. Went back to the needle exchange. I tried to film it, but the YouTube uploader kind of broke, and won't let me film things. Like, won't let me film things long enough. I guess I'm gonna. Yeah. So I went to the needle exchange to get some more shit, which was quite good. I didn't expect them to let me have 2 mil needles, but they gave me some. I got 4, and 2 mil ones. They're a lot shorter than the 1 mil ones, but they're just a lot thicker, and they draw T a lot better as well because there's more pressure. Um, I also got some more of the 1 inch 25 gauge needles, and I got some 1.5 inch 23 gauge needles, which are the blue ones. And what I do is I draw it to T using one of these, and then I take it off and put one of these on for injecting, and that system seems to work really well. It avoids needle blunting. Still hurts like fuck because I'm just really shit at giving myself injections because I can't relax my leg enough. So it just hurts when it goes into the muscle. Yeah. So my identity, uh, my identity is going through a thing again. Um, like where I'm becoming more and more queer, and less, more and more queer, more and more trans, and less, like, not less of a man, because, you know, there's a lot of me that is a man, but there's also bits of me that are, you know, just genderless, bits of me that are female, and I'm kind of coming to terms with that, which is all really cool and stuff, but it, you know, it does kind of worry you when you look at your body and see it as, I don't know whether I saw it as female or what, but I looked at my body and I liked it. Um, and sometimes I feel like I shouldn't like certain parts of my body that I do, but I don't. You know, I don't gender my, you know, a lot of the time, and sometimes I do, but a lot of the time I don't gender my boobs as female. You know, just like I wouldn't gender my nose as male or female. You know, why would you gender a body part? And like my cunt isn't male, it's not female, it's just my cunt that, you know, has a job to do and it does it quite well. Um, so yeah, it's kind of odd that I'm going through all that. I mean, it's making me consider surgery options, like what kind of surgery I do want. And I'm kind of because I've got like some appointments coming up real soon, like in a couple of weeks. I've got my next testosterone appointment, and I've got uh, my next like GIC appointment. So hopefully at that one we'll be talking about surgery, and I'm kind of thinking that I don't want a bilateral mastectomy double incision thing anymore, because nipple sensitivity is really important to me. Um, and I'd kind of be really upset if I lost that. So I'm thinking of getting like either a drastic reduction through peri, or like some kind of peri procedure that gives me as little as that gives me a small chest as I can get doing it that way. So I'm going to discuss that with them, because I don't necessarily want to do what everyone else is doing, because my life doesn't follow a narrative that's been laid out in front of like me, kind of thing. I mean, I run a different kind of path, I think, which is difficult to do sometimes. It's difficult to be accepted even in my own community. It's difficult for me to be visible as I suppose, yeah, as a gender queer person. Because people just assume that I'm a man, especially with a name like Tom. But I'm happy with that name. That's my name. So yeah, it's kind of all being a little weird. The other thing is, I've been going to Narcotics Anonymous now, for, I suppose technically 31 days, because yesterday, as in before midnight, was like my 30 days, clean time, which I was super happy about. They gave me a fluorescent orange keyring, which I can't be asked getting on the bed to go and show you. And it was really nice. It was just a really nice kind of moment for me, to be able to say that I've done that. And the other thing is I've started going out a little bit again, and not drinking, and not being tempted to drink, which is really great. I didn't expect it to feel this good. I thought it'd feel like I'd lost something, and it really doesn't. So that's also good. Um, I think I'm so tired I just can't sleep. Um, but yeah, like I've got so many great things going on in my life. I don't have anything to whinge, whine, or complain about. If there's one, I only have really money to complain about, but money's coming in. I'm getting money. I don't have money right now, but I'm going to. And I'm going to have money from a few sources, which are all really great things, and you know, just stuff's going really well, and it's kind of confusing. I have great relationships, I have great friends, I have a lot going on in my life. Um, I'm starting to think about um, moving after I've had some kind of top surgery, moving out of home, and moving sort of further south, as in kind of somewhere like probably London, because I've wanted to live there for quite a while. Um, I've kind of been bouncing around with it, thinking, oh, it's too big a city, you'll get lost all the time, it costs too much money, blah blah blah. Um, and I wanted to move to Manchester, but to be honest, even though I haven't done that, even though I haven't lived in Manchester, I feel as though I pretty much have, because I've spent so much time there. I might as well have lived there. So I mean, I'm thinking that probably I will end up living in Manchester at some point in my life. I don't feel like that's the next place that I'm going to be going. I feel like the next place I'm going to be going is probably south, because it feels relevant to my identity, and it's something I want to explore, even if I'm only there for, say, 6 months, and I hate it and I move back up north. You know, I feel like it's something I need to do. I don't think it'll be happening within the next kind of year to 18 months, but I think it will happen at some point. I also moved down there for work, I think, because there's a few things that I'm trying to get into that I feel it would be easier if I was down there. Because, you know, even though the UK isn't centralised, it is a very centralised country, and it's very centralised around London, and a lot of stuff that's going on that's remotely progressive kind of is centred around there because there's just more people and more diversity. So yeah, that was the most random update ever. I've not spoken about any kind of physical changes. It was just me kind of rambling on, semi-awake. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there and listen back to it. I don't even know if I'm gonna post this. But yeah, everything's good. And you know, the only thing I have to whinge about even slightly is money, and even that's not a problem. So yeah, I'm going to Birmingham this weekend, which is gonna be really nice, and then hopefully Adam, my partner Adam, will be coming to see me the week after that. And then I'll be going down to London in August to see another partner, which will be really nice as well. So. And then I've got there's just a lot going on for me right now. Like, I've got a lot of projects going on. Everything's so nice. And these are the moments, like, even though I'm awake at 3:30 in the morning and I really don't want to be, I've been rambling on for 12 minutes. You know, these are the moments where I think, you know what, transition was definitely something I needed to do, and it's something that's working for me. Even though its direction is constantly shifting slightly, um, it's always heading in, towards a good place, and it's always in a good place. So, yeah, I mean, I'll keep you guys up to speed on what's going on with that, and where I'm heading with surgery, and my gender identity and stuff, and how they're all interrelate. So, yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that.